Hey, guys. I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here today from a different place. So, this is my home studio, my home office. I have been super busy working on recording videos for my brand new program called Fierce and Free. It is a mentorship. If you followed me, you've probably been seeing it over and over and over again, and you're like, I'm done looking at that, Angie. Quit posting it. However, I will not. I will not. But anyways, today is my Monday live video that I love to hop on. This is my program called Faith, Food, Fitness, and Freedom with Angie Rose. I have to keep looking at it to make sure I get the name right because I only do it once a week. So welcome. I would love if you would like this video, share this video when we're done. But I want to talk to you today about the moment that everything changed. And that is what I named the topic of my video, the moment that everything changed and it isn't what you think it is. You know, for most of us, we feel like if we get a perfect week, if we have the perfect meal plan, if we get the hardcore workouts in and we've checked off everything on our list, then we are successful. Now, don't let me take you away from that. That is successful. Those are great things. But for many, many people, for some reason, the way our mindset works is that if we are not doing that every single week or every single day, then we are failing. So what do? We end up backtracking. We fall off the wagon. We just go and eat whatever it is we want to eat. And we blow it all out the water. And then we got to start all over fresh again. And for some of us, that takes quite a bit of time. But I would actually say to you that I don't ever have a perfect week. And when you do, like, share it and be happy with that and understand, like, that's amazing that you're doing it. I am looking for more of, instead of a perfect week, a successful week in the fact that I've accomplished more things than not, right? Like, I have made better choices than not made better choices. I've accomplished more workouts this week than not doing any. I've accomplished eating clean meals more often than not. That, of course, is very, very successful, right? However, when I have a bad day or a bad weekend, so we are just coming off the 4th of July weekend, right? I truly enjoyed myself with food and drinks and things and had fun. And you know what? Today is Monday, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel that great. I'm tired and I'm feeling a little after having lots of sugar and just extras that I wouldn't normally have. We did a little staycation, my husband and I, and I'm paying the price. Now, my flesh and my mind are like, why don't you just go get a big Starbucks? Or, you know what, we automatically think, I already feel horrible. I might as well just enjoy myself and I might as well just do what I want. And then we keep that ball rolling down the hill in the wrong direction, right? So this for me is when something shifted and it changed. And it really truly was when I realized, like, making another not so great choice. I'm not going to say failure. I'm going to say not so great choice isn't going to fix the issue. It's only going to further it, right? So today I got up. I went and taught my workout class at 5:30 this morning. I've already had a ton of water. Honestly, I've probably on my second large coffee cup of water, plus my big thing, that my 40 ounce that I drink during my workout. I am getting that in, and I started with a great breakfast this morning, right? Something happened at one point when that shifted for me right here, and I said, you get back on the next meal. If you've ever worked with me as a client, or if you ever do, I promise you're going to hear me say that. You get back on the next meal, because I learned, and that shifted in my mind, was that don't keep sabotaging yourself over and over and over again till you feel like you've pulled yourself up by the bootstraps And now you're ready to go ahead and get back on track again. Quit feeling like crap. Do something different, and it changes everything. So I can't tell you the exact moment that happened, but what I can tell you is the more often I did that, the easier it became when Monday morning came or Sunday morning came after having a really busy weekend all weekend. That Sunday morning came and I was ready to eat good breakfast. I was eating eggs, a little bit of steak left over from dinner, and I had a peach, and I had my fruit. I had my protein. I had my good fat, and that started my day out yesterday perfect, right? So I think this is a thing that we don't realize how big of a deal that actually is when we start doing the right thing over and over and over again, more often than not, just because realistically it becomes our new norm. The cheats, the excessive splurges, the fall off the wagon, all of those pieces that we struggle with so much, they get farther and fewer between from the times that we do it and we get stuck there to the times that we enjoy it, we move on, we're right back on track the next day. So here's the thing. This is not about being super hardcore and never allowing yourself a good time. Like I said, I had a good weekend. My husband and I went to the casino. We spent the night there. We had a really beautiful dinner on the 4th of July. That was way more calories and things that I would normally eat. We had a beautiful drink that they prepared for us. We did fun stuff. We had snacks and all those kinds of things, but I enjoyed it and I moved on, right? I think the all or nothing mentality has to go. It has to go, guys, because when you consistently feel like when I'm in this cheat or I'm in this splurge, oh my gosh, I never know when I'm going to be able to get this again. And it creates this FOMO, right? Fear of missing out, or it creates this place of, this is the last time I ever get to eat this. Bull crap. You guys are going to eat it again. You're going to have it again. You're going to enjoy it again. You can have things and enjoy them. You just don't keep doing it every moment of every day, over and over and over again. It's a splurge for a reason, right? It's a splurge for a reason. So I would ask you today as I end this video, like, what's one thing? I would love you guys to comment below. Like, what's one thing you could do today to show up for yourself that makes it a game changer? That makes it a game changer. Because you know what, guys? It's super simple to just eat something that is greasy or gross, or it doesn't taste gross. Don't get me wrong. I love food, but let's show up and let's show off in the comments today. What is one thing today you can do to change the game and keep you moving forward instead of staying stuck, letting that ball roll down the hill, and now you got to run after it and get it and run all the way back up again, right? Let's do this. And I just want to say, I encourage you. You're very capable. You're very, very capable of doing this, and I know you can. All right, guys, I hope you have a great week. We will talk to you again next Monday. We'll see you then. Bye.